The games I will be showing today are prototype games for the Nintendo DS system. These games I have picked are unreleased games that you can pick up from hiddenpalace.org, a website that is built like a wiki site. These are games that were either not released to the public and did not see the light of day, or they were just first versions of the game that had features that never made it to the final version of the games. Each game will receive around 5 minutes of gameplay. This way I won't take up too much time for these games and be overly boring. Just in case, you know, I do not advocate piracy, but I do advocate emulation and the preservation of video games for future generations. With that, let's get started. The first game we're going to be playing is Cocoto Kart Racer, and by the way, if you have a controller for your DS, for the love of God, please use one. I'm using the Repad, which is actually this dual thing where it has a keypad on one side and a controller on the other side. I use this controller to play GTA now, and oh my God, I am so glad for it. So let's go ahead and play it. This is so much easier, like, I'm not even kidding, like, holy crap, I'm glad I decided to do this. Holy crap, using a controller for this is so much better. This is the third time I've actually played it. I wanted to make sure that I could really get the controls down. And, I think, you know, honestly, I think I like the Gecko the most. I'm gonna play this cart. I don't know. It doesn't really say that there's any difference in carts, so whatever. What the hell is this? Is this supposed to be like for ink or whatever? I've never tested. Okay, so if you press start, it'll automatically take you to that. Okay, so a couple things I've noticed while playing this game is that whoever decided the controls on this, I want to smack you, because why would you put B as an accelerator? It's always A or X, I think. Like, usually it's A. So you collect these apples, as far as I know, and I don't really know what they're used for. But as far as I know, Y is stop on my controller. I mean, that's Y in general. My buttons are DS buttons. I made sure that that was a thing. And there's a way to use items, but I don't know how. Okay, so from what it looks like, L is jump. Okay, so whoever decided X should be that button is an idiot. Because literally, in order to press X, I would either have to stop accelerating, or I have to use my index finger to go over my thumb. You saw what I'm doing. It's so damn stupid. How do you throw them? Or is it just like a barrier? Like, it won't give me the option to throw. I don't know if I can or not. Well, I missed whatever that was. I'm doing a lot better. Like, I played this with my mouse and keyboard, with my keyboard the first couple times, and oh my God, this is so much better with the fucking controller. I can actually control my movements way better. Probably because I'm the controller guy in general. If you've ever played with me on anything, you should know that I do 100 times better with controllers. I might reconfigure my controllers here in a minute, because I'm using the joystick, and I just remembered that I can press down on this, and I can use the inside of it. I can use, it's a button also is what I mean to say. Yeah, I can't speak. Also, anybody that's watching this footage, you should feel so much better that I actually went in and cleaned it up. Because one, I didn't know this emulator could be sideways. Two, I had to fix the audio, and it was having the most crackling effect. But several things. I changed it up to some different settings, and once I cleaned it up, it sounded 100 times better. Oh, we're on lap 3 of 3. Okay, good. The other two times I was playing this, I kept bumping into walls. It took me forever to get around it. I don't care. I at least finished the lap. I finished all three with under 5 minutes. You have no idea how much of an accomplishment that is to me. Whatever. So, I mean, I'm still within the amount of time that I wanted to do. Yes, I want to quit. I'm still in the realm of how long I wanted to do all this. So I'm happy. Anyways, that was Cocoto Racing. The only things, I don't know if this is 100% a prototype because it feels a lot more polished in comparison to a lot of games that I have played. It's not bad, but I would highly suggest not making the B button the accelerator. Unless, like, if they're going for the DS feel, which, real quick, I'm going to give this a little key point. I think it might just be my controller layout. Oh yeah, it's definitely my controller layout because my Wii controller is built more like is built closer to an Xbox controller, which, okay, I won't blame them that for it, because if this is a DS game, then B is accelerate, and then the X and Y are actually reversed on this, which means that I need to, like, reverse that. And even then, if the X and the Y button are jumped around, and anybody that knows what the control of a 3DS looks like, then you should know that the B and the X button, they're atop each other. They're up and down on each other. The X button is above the B button. Now, if it's the Y button that you're actually pressing, which I'm not honestly sure, that means that the Y button, you can hold it down. You can hold B down with the middle part of your thumb, and you can press down with the Y button. I know a lot of games will make you do that in the long run. If you're curious what DS I have the 3DS XL Galaxy Edition. Apparently, that was a really hard edition to get, and I just walked in there and they said, oh, we just got this in today. I was like, I want it. And they're like, okay. And I bought it right then and there. Hot beans for me. I don't know. Anyways, that was Cocoto Racing, Racer, and let's go to the next game. This one is Cosmos Chaos. Follow that fish. I don't know anything about this. I swear to God, this has like an early 2000s feel, Nickelodeon kind of feel. I mean, the DS, I believe, came out in 2003. Let's just play as, I'm guessing that's Cosmo. Please give me a name. Oh, am I supposed to, like, touch this? Seriously? Where's my R's? Damn you and your QWERTY bullshit. Backspace, spacebar. Okay, there we go. Start the game. Now saving. Please do not turn off, power off or remove. A doggone rough day. A doggone rough day? Okay. You sure? I'm really gonna let this one fly. Not bad animation, but then again, it's literally one frame with like, what, 5 frames at best? Maybe. Okay, here it goes.
Yeah.
Whoa, great catch, boy.
Huh?
What's that sound? Parchville, 5 miles. Hey, wait, why are you...
Huh?
Oh! Check it out, Hugo, a real-life spaceship. I don't think it likes that boy. I don't think it likes that boy. Okay. Yeah, this is such a Nickelodeon or Disney feel to it. Like, now Disney. Oh my god, the amount of barking's annoying. It sort of plays out like a really cheesy Nickelodeon show. I think that was the general idea. No, no, no! The adventure begins. Somewhere in the desert. One, I want to know why there's a kid wandering a desert. Hey, look, a space watch. What an amazing watch. Hugo, check this. Oh, yeah. It looks like something from outer space. Even though it just looks like a today's Apple Watch. Hello? I am the Wristcom XL3000. I am here to help. Whoa, it talks. Of course it talks. It does a lot of things. Whoa. Hey, you found the Wristcom XL3000. That's the coolest watch around. Not only does it tell the time, it also has a map that shows you where everything is. To see the cool things it does, touch the watch icon or press start. Are you ready for adventure? To walk, use the control pad. Okay. Hey there, you lost? Talking to people? Okay. Hey there, where am I? You're in Parchville. It's one of my favorite desert towns. How many desert towns have you seen? Sweetie, I've seen more than you could ever believe. I'm a mail carrier after all. Oh yeah. Say, have you seen a robot go by or a spaceship? Aw, hon, did you lose your toy? No, my dog, the spaceship, kidnapped him. Oh, so you're looking for a real robot in spaceship, and you're missing your poor pooch. That's just terrible. Sadly, I can't help you. I haven't seen anything out of the ordinary. I don't know what to do. You could try going to the coffee shop in town. The barista lady hears all the hot town gossip. She might be able to help. Hey, that's a good idea. Thanks. What's your name? Betsy Expendity.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'm Tara. Well, I'm off. God, I already hate this. When people give you a quest, your watch, the Wristcom XL3000, will record it for you in your journal. These journal entries are there to remind you of what quest you are on. Why don't you go check your journal and wait on time? Okay, look, I'm not gonna waste too much time. Oh my god, okay. Oh my god. What is this? Am I even walking? Okay, I'll go look around first and then I'm gonna end this. I just want to see the general feel of the game. Not gonna lie, for a DS game, this isn't horrible. And this is supposed to be the touch. Okay, so even if I wanted to, I could easily do that as well. I could tell them where to go with a cursor or whatever. Okay, I guess I have to touch the screen for this.
Yeah.
Okay, I already want to kill myself. Can we get on with this? Oh my god, there's way too much talking in this game. Holy shit! What kid is gonna sit here and go, I want to read? No. Alright, you know what? I'm done. I'm not playing any more of this because, frankly, I don't want to. That was Cosmos... What was this called? Cosmos... whatever. It was that game. I don't freaking care. This has way too much talking. This is not Dungeons & Dragons. Shut the fuck up. I'm done. Let's go to the next game. This is called Contact. I don't know what this is, but it's made in 2006. So, oh, I didn't even know what I was doing just now. Ooh. Mad respect. I love that already. Labo information. Could it be? Hey, can you hear me? Do that again. Do what again? I guess not. Must be getting old. Oh, I have to click on him. Okay. So there is someone out there. Hello? Mayday, mayday! I'm so nervous. What should I say? I never prepared for anything like this. Stay right there. I'm going to need a little data from you first. How did it know my name? I didn't even tell it. Does it have me? You know what? I bet you it might have... Oh, what's my hometown? I'm sorry, you're not gonna get this joke. It's sort of an inside joke with myself. Never heard of it. Yeah, that sounds about right. Trust me, it's my own book. That's fine. Let me put all this into the main PC. Please wait. Insufficient data. Please see side B. Oops, missed that. But just a few more questions here. All right, here. What's your hobby, Tara? Let's see if it'll let me get away with it. Some games you can't type this in. Porn, eh? That's a fine pastime. Next is your favorite food. I'm gonna be 12. Okay, I'm gonna be straight up be fucking 12. Okay. Look, I don't care if you're here because you wanted to see these. This is fucking my YouTube channel. I'm allowed to do whatever I want. You really like pussy that much? Me too. And what's your least favorite food? Dick. That's pretty rough. That's for sure. Not many folks like dick. Okay, last one. Write something about yourself, anything will do. Something that'll tell me what kind of person you are. Too tough? Got any dreams? Any ambitions? Secrets? I promise I won't look. I don't know. Can I type? Damn. Something simple. Alright, fucking bitches. It's in the computer. I didn't peek, honest. Thank you very much. That should be enough. Please wait. Data entry successful. Rebooting. Now I can contact you anytime I like, Tara. Now let's get down to business, shall we? I'm gonna give this a little bit longer because I didn't know what all I was gonna be doing in this, so it's gonna have a little bit longer. I've been sending out, okay, whatever, for I don't know how many dozens of years. According to your data, you've used this DS of yours to contact me, eh? To think it can actually contact our two worlds. I've never seen such a high-tech machine. In fact, where did you buy it? Can I study it? No, Anyways, I think you could help I didn't remember. We can pretend it's a game. Let me explain the details. The thing is, they're after me. Who's after you? I love that up at the top it had a, oh, dope. This is an entire screen. Like, these are both screens, but you know what's really impressive is that I bet you this is how the game was, like, they made it look or something. It's not bad looking. Because it was over there, I was probably supposed to come down here and supposed to go past. Can we get on with it? I'm going to give this 10 minutes so we can get a general feel of what this game actually is. Because just so far, what I've only seen, I don't know anything. Marvelous Interactive and Grasshopper Manufacturer. If this is actually a halfway decent game, this might be on my list of games I might play in general. Theory? No? I can't pronounce that. Not bad scenery. That looks great for a DS game, actually. Very watercolor-like. I respect that. Meanwhile, at Labo, the old man is losing his ever-loving fucking mind. Don't touch that! Give it back! I might actually play this game all the way through for a Let's Play. Watch out! Here, get in! Like, this doesn't seem like an awful game. Like, it actually seems relatively interesting. I said 10 minutes. I may need to go further just to get a general feel of what's going on, because this has caught my interest. It has a very, what do you want to call it? It has like a Mega Man feel to it. Like, you can tell, like, the way that it's situated and the animation behind it has a very big, Mega Man-esque. Like Mega Man NT World. If you were big into NT World, then you would know this right here. Hello, can you hear me? Not Ashley, I'm talking to you. Can you see Ashley from where you are? So he's out cold, eh? I'm afraid I can't see Ashley at all from here. Will you keep an eye on the crash totaled my spaceship? And the elements it uses for energy were scattered. Since then, I've pulled up a sunken pirate ship and merged it with my lab from the spaceship. We can leave on this ship once I've fixed the PC. The PC powers the ship and lets me contact Ashley. Speaking of whom, would you wake him up for me? Oh, wait a minute. Am I Ashley? So hold on a minute. I'm not sure, there is no start. Come here, Nyan Nyan. Really? Don't cut your feet on any seashells now. What is this, a JRPG? Son, 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 here it comes. Yeah, I can't really do anything else. I pissed off the walking seashell. Okay, this is taking too damn long. Watch out, Ashley! Get your HP up. There's nothing I can really do. Oh, okay, I can go through there. Okay. I'm not sure if I named myself Ashley or if that was talking about somebody else. I actually have no fucking idea. Because I haven't... I said my name was Tara, and then all of a sudden my name got changed. Jesus, that took a while. Why did it swap screens? Just trying to be clever or something? Okay, well, that clearly didn't bring my health up. Oh, okay, so I named myself Ashley. Okay, now that I know how that works, I'll definitely, I'll go back in and I'll reset some of that. You've still got some sand on your cheek there. Sorry to get you all mixed up in all of this. That room over there is yours, Ashley. And, I have a favor. Look for elements with me. They should be around here. This ship won't sail without them, and I'll be sunk. Turn that on for me, would you? You really are a child of the 21st century. Okay, so that's the high-tech transmitter menu. It stands for multi-element nano usable. Press the X button to start using the menu. You can talk to me with it and do all sorts of things. At first, try things with the items you find. Don't worry too much if you can't remember any of this. I've installed a very user-friendly interface. I'll say this right in a minute. Watch the top screen for my occasional explanation or side screen. Alright, so I think that's as far as I'm going to go for now. I think I'm going to do this as a full Let's Play later. As I've noticed, I definitely, when I restart the game, I need to remember that this is the character that the girl was talking to me, and I needed, or I think I was talking to her, and then I need to do that, and I need to redo that. So we'll do that as a full Let's Play. I'll restart the game from scratch, and at least I know what I'm doing now. So let's go to the next game. Okay, so this is Contra prototype build. From what I've seen right here, this is the prototype from June 27th, 2007 prototype build. So it seems as though crushing layers, throat, cerebrum gem, I guess, wireless menu, rotating layers. Let's go to sound test before we do anything. I really want to try that out. Ooh, that's really cool. Press Y to play and stop. I don't hear anything. I just double checked to see. Oh, shit. Emulated games. What does that mean? Contra Super C. It's a lot louder than I meant it to be. Starting lives erased data. That's interesting. 357. No. Interesting. I can't. That's not what I was trying to do. I can't even read that. This is challenge mode. Okay, so obviously if I want to get back to where I was, I'm going to have to reset it. So let's go to sound test. I'm curious. Press A to play, Y to stop. Oh, my bad. What? Bonus features. This is emulated games. I literally hear nothing. I'm pressing other buttons and nothing is playing. Comic book. 2636. Aliens have taken over the land and mankind is facing a new threat. You know, I'm honestly surprised that there wasn't like a number of people who went out of the way to like make this, like do comic books this way. And this was a horrible mistake. This should have been in black or red. Red would have been way better. This is really good though. Okay, we're gonna go back again. Could not open file Operation B. Wow, that's like a straight up, like, that it just straight up froze. Like, it's broken, dude. I might give this a little bit more time only because I'm straight up looking at files and stuff that you can obviously pull up. And I get really interested in this kind of stuff. So when I press B on the controller, B is this, but it doesn't let me do the sound test. Like, there is no... Like, it won't work, so I don't know. Interviews, I'm curious. This is an interview that I am going to test with, that I'm going to test with for now. That way I can see if the interview menu I am working on will work. Let's write random stuff in here to take up space. That way I have a nice and long interview session to try and display across multiple pages. For the menu for this game is called Contra DS. You should enjoy this or else get beat up. Blah, 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 etc. Okay, we're gonna go back. Challenge mode, bonus, game sharing. You are sharing the Contra demo. Oh, pretty cool. Hey, you know what? No, that's not gonna work. I was thinking maybe that might work on my 3DS, but then I was like, wait a minute, no. If I had this on a cartridge, it might work. That's probably what this was for. This was probably thrown onto one of those cards, like That's probably what it was, honestly. Arcade mode. I literally cannot see that. We need to reset the ROM because I need to make sure. I'm going through all the different things that you can do. What is throat? All I'm getting is sound effects. I think 5 minutes might have been too short of time that I said at the start of this. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, okay. Yep, there I go. What? What is even going on here? Okay, this was a bad idea. I think those are all levels. Nose, cone separation, level city, arachnid, post, office. Okay, yeah. Let's go to the wireless menu. I want to see what that looks like. Wireless debug menu. Interesting. I'm guessing these are just levels. Test tunnel? What's a test tunnel? A to host, B to join. Parent waiting for children. Interesting. Alright, so that's obviously a thing that's not going to work. Welcome to Contra, release build, June 27th. That's when it released. Version Europe. Level ocean. So these are literally just... yeah, game menu demo. Let's see what the demo menu looks like. Press start. Coming 2007. I'm sure this game's already been released. 1987. I did not know Contra was that old. This game's older than me, man. Well, the general idea. Okay, so this game straight up will not let me do it. I just accidentally pressed a button. I've never played Contra, but I have some friends that absolutely love Contra. Oh, what? This is a one-hit KO situation? Fuck, dude. Oh, fuck you. It claims it has music in its data, but it will not play. Alright, you know what? We're at an 8-minute mark on this, and I'm going to go ahead and kick this because this is pretty much the only... It looks like a basic NES game that was thrown onto here and given other buttons to fool around with. This is the prototype, which means you can go in and you can tinker with a bunch of different settings, but there wasn't really anything that was necessary that I really needed to know about or anything I could play with that was really cool. The sound didn't even work properly, so let's go ahead and go to the next game.
It all began with the birth of a certain Elebit. My name is Kai. I live in a world that we share with weird little creatures called Elebits. They're the source of energy that powers everything. My mom and dad are Elebits researchers, but I used to hate Elebits. That's because all my parents ever did was study Elebits day and night. But everything changed one day. There was a big thunderstorm, and the entire town suffered a power outage. I thought it was all the Elebits' fault. So I decided to go catch all the Elebits I could. I mean, I'm just like any other kid. I want my mom and dad to pay attention to me. That's when Zero appeared. Turns out he caused the power outage. Zero had just been born and wouldn't stop crying. That made the other Elebits stop listening to people. Poor little Zero was lonely. Just like me. I think meeting Zero somehow made me a better person. What do you think, Zero? I wonder what the future has in store for us. Elebits! The Adventures of Kai and Zero!
Well, there you go. There's the name. I didn't even have to say it. Ha! That's funny. So I'm going to let this extend a little longer since I actually haven't really done any gameplay on it just yet. But we're definitely going to get into it and see how far this realistically goes. This does say that it is it's a prototype, so we're just going to see what difference it is. New game. Oh, thank God. The language has been set to English. You can switch languages anytime under the options. What is your name? Actually, you know what's really interesting about this so far is that this is a DS game with voice acting. Not many games had voice acting in it, which is what I really, like about this. Oh, it's got a microphone in it. It might not. I don't know if it's going to detect the microphone. Hold on a minute. I'm going to check something. This is a test. Only a test. Hello, hello. I don't think the microphone works on this side, so it's whatever. Story, multiplayer, play menu. Let's open the Wi-Fi settings, see what comes up. Wow, that actually works? Holy crap, dude. Interesting. So I'm just straight up already connected to it. That's pretty awesome. Oh my God, I forgot all about this. I actually have a Wi-Fi disc for that. That's hilarious. All right, let's actually play some of this.
We found an old abandoned house while exploring the hills behind town one day. When we peeked inside, we couldn't believe our eyes. Wow! There's an old bus in here. I know, Zero. Let's make it our secret hideout. I wonder if it still works. Hey, Zero, what's wrong? Ah! What's happening? You okay, Zero? What the? Started up all by itself. What the heck's going on?
Hey, where are we? And where did the secret hideout go? I'm gonna get in big trouble if I don't get back by dinner time. Cheer up, Kai. I'm here, aren't I? Yikes! Who said that? I did. What? What the? A talking bus? And how did you know my name? Relax. I know practically everything there is to know about you. After all, your dad built me. I'm no ordinary bus. I'm a time machine. The name's Gigi. My dad built a time machine? So did we just travel through time? Well, not exactly. We were supposed to do a little time warp there, but my warp drive somehow took us to an entirely new world. What? Well, we better get back to our world before it's too late. easier said than done. You see, the professor was never able to get me to work in the test phase. I think some sort of special energy from the little fella there gave me the boost of power I needed to activate. Special energy from zero? Exactly. My guess is your little Elebit there is one of the Omega species. Omega species? Boy, you don't know anything, do you? You should try listening to your dad once in a while. Unlike greens and reds, no two Omegas look the same. They are quite rare and difficult to find, and on top of that, they pack an amazing amount of energy. So if you want to get back to where you started, you'll have to capture lots of Omegas. I need lots of energy to power my warp drive, you see. What? You brought me here. Can't you take me back? No need to get all bent out of shape. Oh, I almost forgot. Take a peek inside the bus. I have a little present for you. That's a capture gun. The professor invented it years ago. With it, you can stun Elebits and lift heavy objects. You can build up watts by using Omegas to absorb stunned Elebits. Okay, I'll give it a try. Glad I have good Zero with me. I hope we can get back before Mom and Dad even notice we're gone. Oh, and one more thing. Come back to where I'm parked whenever you want to rest. Alright, so let's see the general idea. When you spawn an Elebit, touch it with the stylus. Do I have to? This will stun the Elebit, and at the same time, the gauge will start dropping. Capture the stunned Elebit by touching Zero before the gauge completely runs out. But be careful, if the gauge runs out before you capture the Elebit, you will be unable to move for a brief time. We're very RPG, aren't we? Now let's try to touch all the Elebits on the screen and capture them. You did it! Get more watts by capturing lots of Elebits at the same time. There are lots of objects on the field that you can touch with your capture gun. Try touching the tree. Elebits are hiding all over the place. Try to find hiding Elebits by touching all sorts of objects. Well, shit. Feels very Pokemon-esque. Damn, how many of these motherfuckers are here? That's obviously as far as I can go right there. I've never heard of this game. It's rather quite interesting. got a trace laser. While the trace laser is active, you can capture Elebits simply by tracing over them. Touch the first Elebit and without lifting the stylus, trace over them. Okay. Crap. Okay. I got a general idea of how this works now. This ain't a bad game. If this is a full-fledged game that was actually released, I might actually play it as well. This game feels like it would work way better on PC, honestly. So I'm relatively not, like, I'm a lot... Okay, so where I'm at currently feels like, what's this button? Okay, so you can get different Elebits from what it looks like. That's a good icon. Now, I don't know. I'll have to look into... I mean, there are shitloads of games that I never knew existed, apparently. It was an old... Like, there was... Oh, my God. Nintendo has a bad habit of releasing a lot of garbage games all over the eShop. If you own a Nintendo Switch, you know this. But this is just the prototype, so this could have been... I mean, the opening of this could have been changed up. It could have been polished. The sound could have been great. We're at 13 minutes on this one, so I gave it like a couple extra minutes because of the audio in it, and I was like, okay, people are gonna want to listen to that because that's something I would want to listen to. Because that was really cool. There's not a lot of DS games with that feature in it, and that's why I really wanted to give this a little bit of extra time in it. So anyways, let's actually, I think this will be a good place to stop because we've got a lot. I've covered a lot of ground with a lot of the prototype games that I've got, and I've got, let me see, I still got 1, 2, oh wait, no, this needs to be deleted. I've still got 2 more games in this, and then I've got a special Pokemon event I want to do. Considering Diamond and Pearl just came out, I saw some Diamond and Pearl prototypes that I would really love to play. I think what I'll do at some point is download a bunch of DS games in general. Not DS, but a bunch of Pokemon prototype games in general, like a bunch of stuff that was released. Because I did at one time play the prototype game of, I think it was Gold? The prototype Gold or Silver. I want to give a little story before I finish this. Many years ago, I had gotten a prototype copy, that's what I'm guessing it is now, from a friend of mine. Way back in 4th grade, I remember this kid, I don't know who he was, even my dad remembers this story because I had to ask myself, is this true, did this really happen? This kid comes to me, he hands me a gray 3x4 floppy disk. Now if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is what it looks like. On it, it was just, somebody had written on it with Sharpie, it just said Pokemon Silver, and that was it. That's all I remember. And my dad and I, we popped it in to the computer a little later. When I got home, I told him all about it. I said, this kid said his dad works for Nintendo. He got it, he gave it to me, I tested it out. It was pretty much, it was Silver version, but it had like a hexadecimal system down below. It looked really cool. I had never seen this. It was the first game I'd ever emulated. And I didn't get into emulation until way until my teens. But this was the first time it just popped in. It had a little simple program. You pull it up, and the first Pokemon from that region I had ever seen was Hoot Hoot of all Pokemon. And you didn't even start out like any Pokemon game. You didn't just go to the wild like anything else. You actually started out with, I think they just gave you a Pokemon. Like, you didn't go to the professor, you didn't do anything, you just went straight there, and it just did that. I would love to have known what in the world happened to that floppy, that 3x4 floppy disk, because I have no clue what happened to it. And if anybody out there that's listening to this knows what I'm talking about, for the love of God, lend me a hand. I want to know where I can find this, because I would absolutely love to play it again like that. I mean, I've beaten Gold and Silver, obviously. I've even beaten Crystal. I've beaten every Pokemon game you know, on the Game Boy Color and Game Boy and all that stuff up to this point. I'm never probably going to touch that one Pokemon game that they brought out. That was, that EverQuest or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't remember. But, but this is as far as the video needs to go. That's pretty much it. I'll continue doing this. There's a bunch of prototype Pokemon games I really want to play. That's going to be my next video. I have been recording and editing so I can get this video out as fast as possible. So that's what I'm going to do. And if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and come back for more videos. And don't forget, if you like my videos and you would love to support me, go down to my 3 links. I have an Etsy, a Buy Me a Coffee, and Coffee.com links. I greatly appreciate any donations, or if you just want to watch my videos and help me get to my goal of one day reaching the bars to get the I think it's what you get, the silver button, the silver play button first. I want to get the silver and the gold and one day the diamond button. I would love to be really big on YouTube. So if you want to help me, send this video around to people, ask them to subscribe to me and watch my content. I would really greatly appreciate that. But aside from that, again, thank you for watching. Come back for my next video. I'm going to be doing more of these videos because I found something I really want to do for YouTube, and this is a lot of fun. So thanks for watching. Later.